Hello everybody, my name is Riccardo Mazzolo and I'm really happy to be here with you today at Couchbase Connect, and thanks to the Couchbase team for the opportunity to talk with you and be with you today again. My name is Riccardo Mazzolo, I'm the Business Development Director of Molo17 and we are Couchbase partners since 2015, working from the Northeast Italy with a team of 30 people and rocking with Couchbase, especially the mobile version. So the story I will tell you today is about GlueSync. And GlueSync is the product we have built with the Molo17 team, and it's a startup. And the subtitle tells it all. So it's a real-time SQL to NoSQL connector. Let me deep dive first and let me enlarge the screen for letting you feel the real starting point of this story and this journey. It's the problem of scaling legacy databases. So scaling legacy databases is, first of all, complex because you have a lot of different tasks to accomplish, and you will never know perfectly the journey of scaling a complex structure that was built step by step over the years. Secondly, is very painful because you will go into a lot of small problems that your customers will find out, and they will pop up to you and say, hello, what's going on? Why are you giving me a not very good service? So you will need to work a lot, not only to solve your problems internally, but also to explain externally why you have this kind of services problems. And finally, it's very costly. So this kind of solutions usually, in order to scale, needs a lot of money and a lot of resources internally to develop solutions. So the first option people facing these problems have in mind is, shall we build something internally to solve this big problem and these big pains, or shall we buy something completely new? And here comes our value proposition. So we think that in order to help these problems and relieve the pain behind them, the value proposition is to offload to NoSQL the content of your legacy database. We truly love NoSQL environments, and probably this is the first thing that moves our beliefs. But also, we truly believe that moving into NoSQL with small steps lets you go deeper into a brand new technology and a brand new architecture that is less complex and gives you the opportunity to work with more data, a lot of more data, and less power of operations. So you can start offloading, doing caching, and just that. Then you can increase the usage of the new environment, doing some operations into the NoSQL area, and then maintain the big data stack into the legacy database. Or you can build on top of NoSQL data in order to leverage the fantastic capabilities that this ecosystem have for you. So, talking about the legacy database scaling problem, we believe that the best value proposition you can offer to solve these problems is to increase uptime of the legacy database while cutting costs to scale. And so here comes our secret sauce, our product. So our real-time two ways sync that is provided by the product GlueSync. We are an eventing-based solution, so our approach is to work just on eventing functions or native function of legacy databases that are logged when a transaction is made. We are lightweight and plug and play, so it means that in few days, and I'm talking about 5 to 10 days, we are able to be plugged in into your legacy database system and to start put in real time things, data from your legacy database to Couchbase, maintaining everything in sync. In order to let you feel how everything works, let me show you a product demo where we have a Microsoft SQL Server database instance that will be synchronized with a Couchbase server deploy. Here we have a live video where you will see these instances being populated and then updated, maintaining the sync all the time. So, the first phase we will see it's GlueSync up and running in Docker. We use Docker, yeah. So as you can see here, we have the terminal being launched and GlueSync is running. Let's see that again. So in the terminal, the command is launched and GlueSync writer and reader are up and running. In the next video, we will see the Couchbase cluster and we will have a sample empty bucket. So as you can see here in the video, executing this query makes no results into the bucket. Let's see that again. Query execution makes no results. Next step, Microsoft SQL Server instance. Here we will see again a sample empty table, but we will appreciate on the bottom of the window the user's data structure in order to see what are the columns we will work on. So here we have a SQL developer instance launching a query. No results here, but on the bottom, and let's see that again, on the bottom here, precisely where my face is right now, you can see the columns again. Just to put my face on that, here we have name, surname, and address, other things that will be enriched in the next steps. So right now we will see the Microsoft SQL Server population with users' data. Here it comes. We have 10 inserts with 10,000 rows each. We have executed the query, and as you can see in the bottom of the window, all the rows have been inserted. So let's see that again. Insert execution. 10 inserts with 10,000 rows each have been right now inserted into the Microsoft SQL Server instance. Now let's see how GlueSync is working right now on the Docker. So you will see the CPU rising here just after the inserts we have made into the Microsoft SQL Server instance. So something is going on. And now we will see in the next video the Couchbase cluster being populated, and we love to talk about an automagically population. So here it comes, launching the select query into the Couchbase bucket, tada, we have results, and we have exactly 100,000 results into the bucket. So let's see that again. We have launched the query into the GlueSync cluster, and these are the results coming right from the Microsoft SQL Server instance. So I'm pretty happy to share with you, boom, the first celebration of this first real-time sync completed in this product demo. Pretty happy about that. Next slide is about an update. So we will be in the Microsoft SQL Server instance, and we will do an update on the surname field, and we will see the results impacting the Couchbase bucket being synchronized. So here we have the video. There is a surname of Mr. King into the Couchbase cluster. Now we'll move on the Microsoft SQL Server instance. We have some check here going on into the surnames. So as you can see, all the surnames are different. Let's go back into the update window. We execute the updates. All the updates have been made. And now let's perform again the select query. As you can see, all the surnames into the Microsoft SQL Server instance have been set as SQL Server. Now let's check into the Couchbase cluster, and yeah, boom, we have the surname SQL Server for the first row and for all the rows above. So yeah, here it comes again, the second celebration for this real-time sync completed in the product demo. Now we have the last operation. So it's a Couchbase update. Same thing we have performed in the last video, but switched on the other side. So we will work on surname field in order to sync the Microsoft SQL Server instance. As you can see here, we are setting with the execution the surname Couchbase, which we like better for everybody. So the statistics in the bucket are moving and something is going on. So let's switch into the Microsoft SQL Server instance and executing the query. Now everybody have immediately the surname set as Couchbase. So finally, the third real-time sync celebration, because we have completed this operation. Nice, isn't it? So I hope you have enjoyed the demo of the product in order to let you feel how our GlueSync solution works. So let's go back right now into the story of the solution, and let's talk about the business model. We are targeting a user persona that already have a need for NoSQL. So Couchbase target is definitely perfect because we can help Couchbase in order to reach new logo clients or to upsell this solution to existing customers that have the need to move new legacy databases into Couchbase with real-time sync. So we are pretty happy to be able to give to Couchbase customers an easier and de-risked journey moving from their legacy system to the brand new NoSQL one made by Couchbase. Next slide. Let's talk about the go-to-market strategy we have. So we are going to sell this in partnership with NoSQL vendors. We already have in place an alliance with Couchbase in the EMEA region, that is live right now. So we have made a meetup event this summer. We're gonna have another meetup event in late September. We are gonna participate, as today you are seeing this video, into the Couchbase Connect, telling the story of GlueSync, and we will have some webinars with the sales team in the EMEA region in November in order to tell the story of GlueSync to potentially brand new customers for Couchbase and GlueSync together. So this sales roadmap started in summer 2020, and we had the pleasure already to talk with a lot of cool guys into the Couchbase team, starting from Mr. Xavier in the EMEA region, that is the director of alliances and partnership. And then we have talked with really a lot of cool guys around the world, also with some vice president into the product and marketing area. And a lot of people right now is discovering GlueSync as a very potentially powerful product, able to improve the value of Couchbase solution. So it's definitely an exciting journey, and we are so much happy to be here to share this situation, these emotions, and the potential we have in front of us with you. Let's talk a bit about the competitors we have in this area. So if you need to let your legacy database talk with a NoSQL database like Couchbase, you have three options in front of you. You can build from scratch something, you can buy a database connector, or you can buy a database adapter. Well, usually when you build something, you write a batch procedure, but our GlueSync product is definitely better because of time to market. So we are faster to implement the solution, and we are definitely cheaper. In terms of connectors, well, in the market there are a lot of connectors, and Kafka especially is one of the best connectors in the market. Also CData has really good connector solutions, but GlueSync is better because it's fine-tuned. So since we started to write our product completely around Couchbase because of internal needs, and then we have proposed a solution for our customers, you will find the GlueSync solution perfectly designed for Couchbase. Finally, on the adapters side, we have a kind of a joke, because we love to say that there is no need for adapters at all, and we like to compare this GlueSync product with adapters like a translation service. So try to think for one moment, if you need to translate something from your mother tongue to English, well, you can hire a human translator, or you can go to Google Translate. Everybody loves Google Translate, but if we really want professional service, we will go for sure to the human translator. So we love to say that our GlueSync connector is a human translator and adapters are Google Translate. So that's it. Talking a bit about the team, as I told you at the beginning of this journey, GlueSync is a Molo17 spin-off. So Molo17, again, is a company in the northeast of Italy with 30 people, and the product ownership in this GlueSync building has been led by Mr. Daniele Angeli, that is the founder and CEO of Molo17. I am overseeing the market and marketing needs for GlueSync, and I'm also, as I told you at the beginning, working in Molo 17 as business development director, and the tech side is overviewed by our tech lead Matteo Sist. Also, we have a lot, and I mean few, but the right ones, world-class tech advisors that are helping us in order to find the right way to improve not only our tech, not only our product, but also our go-to-market, trying to understand how this product is capable to reach a lot of really good customers all over the world. We are approaching the end, so the slide before the last. Let's talk about KPIs. So now we have already an annual recurring revenue of 50K per year. So we have sold 5 licenses of GlueSync. We believe that in 1 year we will be able to sell 10 times licenses, so 50 licenses and 500K. And in 3 years, since we are planning to increase the value of licenses and so reduce the number of licenses needed to scale the economic results, we think that the GlueSync product is able to create a 5 million annual recurring revenue in 3 years. So let me finish with the last slide, putting that full and full screen and making me small and to celebrate Couchbase small and red. So this is our roadmap. Microsoft SQL Server compatibility is ready, is up and running, as you saw in the product demo. In 2020, we will have the capability to implement Oracle and Db2. So we will increase a lot the legacy database that we can help go into Couchbase. We have already talks up and running with the EMEA region, and let me also name Mr. Rainer, that is helping us a lot in parallel with Xavier, talking with potential customers in the EMEA region. And I want to finish the talk with this suggestion. We are already a partner for Couchbase in open innovation strategies. And we hope to be able to do more because we really love the eventing function, and we have built all our product around this eventing function. And we can't wait to see this eventing function also in the cloud database as a service solution of Couchbase, because with that function up and running, we will be able to boost the cloud solution of Couchbase and push this capability to move legacy databases into cloud solution of Couchbase with a real-time sync connector that works pretty well. I love to say that. So this was the last slide. I'm back in my normal color, and I love to say thank you. Thank you all for your attention on this pitch. It was our pleasure as Molo 17 and as GlueSync product creators, GlueSync startup builders, have you with us today telling our story. Again, many thanks to the Couchbase team, and see you soon.